come in my face, bro.
Yeah, back up. Yeah, we got a supervisor coming. And we got the medics coming for you, too. Yeah.
A corrupt cop with 27 years on the force thought he could get away with anything. But his arrogance cost him. A bleeding head and multiple taser strikes brought him down.
Yo, you're not gonna come in my face, bro.
Yeah, back up.
On December 5th, 2023, police were called to a strip club where a man was refusing to leave and had gotten into a fight with security. What no one expected was that this man was no ordinary patron. He was Detective Richard Velasquez, a 27-year veteran of the police force.
You didn't do anything yet. You're already a pussy.
What's on the 374 you want to say?
It's good.
211 West Palmer, probably 10-7. And full from Division 2.
Okay.
He's walking up to him and give me something. He didn't do shit.
Okay, well, you're gonna leave.
This pussy right here didn't do shit for me.
Alright.
Whoa, what did we do to you, bro? We just got here.
Talk to you, bro. So we're good.
Sorry.
We're good.
Did we call Uber?
Huh?
Can we? I'm asking him.
Yeah, can we call Uber?
Your ass will do because guess what? I've been pissing on this job longer than you've been on this job.
Okay, are we gonna call Uber? They don't want you on the property anymore.
We're good?
Huh?
Then you need to leave.
Alright?
Go ahead.
Charlie 701.
What you gonna do?
You're gonna leave. That's what's gonna happen. Really?
401 North Bud.
Yes.
Gonna go this way then?
401 North.
If that's the route you want to go, I promise you. And then you'll take the ride to county, too.
Really?
Really.
Copy 51 from 2700 Block of Parker.
about to just have you leave.
Do you have your phone on you?
Obviously, we're not, because you're coming out of a specific way, right?
We're good.
We're trying to ask you to leave politely. Instead, you want to go. He hasn't make you leave. You're antagonizing it. Why? Why? We just want you to leave, bro. That's all we want.
West Palm 92179.
Velasquez's long career only made the situation worse. Instead of handling it like a professional and leaving the scene, he let his ego guide his actions. He wasn't even charged at that point, meaning he could have walked away without much consequence. But Velasquez decided to abuse his badge, trying to leverage his authority. In the end, it led to his downfall.
You have your phone on you, sir? To call the Uber? Yo, you're not gonna come in my face, bro.
Yeah, back up.
Sorry, medics. You heard?
Yeah?
Sorry, medics. These cuffs don't fit.
I got flex stuff here. Grab them out of my back.
We're from the Com 21 to Com 22. Can you start for 32? One 1309 North Blackbird Drive, 1309 North Blackbird Drive. The complaint is making 81 to jump off of the building. We're still mainline trying to get further.
You alright?
West on the 92123.
Okay. We got medics coming.
As officers responded, they noticed a black clip sticking out of Velasquez's left pocket, something that appeared to be a concealed firearm. That's when they tackled him to the ground. Despite a bleeding head, Velasquez continued resisting arrest, making the officers more determined to subdue him. They weren't going to let him walk out of this one without consequences. During the scuffle, the officers tased Velasquez multiple times. His wrists were so large that standard handcuffs didn't fit, forcing the officers to use zip ties instead. On the way to jail, Velasquez was charged with disorderly intoxication, trespassing, and resisting an officer without violence. He pleaded not guilty, and now his actions are under administrative review. This incident serves as a grim reminder that no one is above the law, not even a seasoned detective who once thought he could bend the rules. A police supervisor thought his rank could protect him from being pulled over. What he did next to his deputy shocked everyone.
Make your left turn.
My left turn.
When you made your left turn off I-95 on the overpass, you didn't have your signal on. Are you seriously serious about this?
First of all, I didn't know who you were.
I got that.
On September 17, 2017, Officer Mark Zan of Boynton Beach PD stopped a car going 97 miles per hour in a 65 miles per hour zone. To his surprise, the driver wasn't just anyone, it was his off-duty boss, Major Michael Johnson. Major Johnson wasn't happy about it, and things quickly took a strange turn.
I'm sorry, sir?
Seriously?
Well, you were speeding.
Okay.
What's that?
You're right.
I'm trying to do my job.
Okay. On my license.
Okay. Temporary, that's a tag. 22. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Seriously, go ahead.
I'm not gonna write you a ticket. I have the discretion. But you know you were speeding, so.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Drive safe.
Usually, cops can choose to either give drivers a ticket or let them off with a warning. In this case, Zan didn't want to issue a ticket to his superior, so he decided to let him go without one. But just as Zan drove away, the tables turned. Flashing lights appeared in his rearview mirror. It was Major Johnson himself, pulling over his own deputy, as if to remind Zan who really had the power.
My left turn.
When you made your left turn off I-95 on the overpass, you didn't have your signal on. Are you seriously serious about this?
First of all, I didn't know who you were.
I got that. What was
I was
my
at 97 miles an hour behind you. 97.
What was my speed, Mark?
97.
What was my speed?
97.
Not a chance.
Okay.
Not a chance. I've never hit 100 in this car in my life.
Okay. But you also agreed you were speeding, right?
Is your body camera on?
It is on.
Please make sure it is on.
It is on. It was on before.
I agreed that I was speeding. You want to write me a ticket?
No, I didn't write you a ticket.
You really talk to me like that?
Sir, you stuck your hands out the window going, seriously?
No, I put my hands out the window so you didn't do something silly.
No, sir.
Okay, Mark, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Listen, all I'm saying is the traffic laws apply to me just like they do to you. But this is ridiculous. Seriously? And then you sit there and I'm willing to give you my driver's license.
I'm allowed to do discussion, am I not?
Mark, come on.
Do you want a ticket?
Yes! If that's what you want to give me.
That's not what I wanted to give you.
It's ridiculous that you and I are having this discussion.
Major Johnson felt it was ridiculous for one of his subordinates to pull him over in the first place. So, during working hours, he stopped Officer Zan to make his point, interrupting real police duties just to show he was in charge. This kind of move was rare, even for Johnson, but it was clear his pride had been hurt, though he never admitted it.
Do I have to say for the safety?
Remember in 2006 when you stopped me in my Tahoe and you said I was speeding on South
Yes,
Express?
Officer Adams and I, we stopped you because your vehicle matched the description of a 41 vehicle from West Palm Beach that was involved in a shooting. You shoved your hands out the window, did the same thing, and said, seriously? You said, seriously? I'm like, we looked at each other like, are you kidding? We didn't know you were in Canton. We didn't know if this was an undercover operation. And then you start arguing with us that you weren't speeding.
I'm not going to argue with you, Mark.
I'm not arguing either, but that's what happened.
Have I, at any point in time, have I cursed at you or been disrespectful to you?
No, have I?
No, of course, I'm not accused
No.
of that. All I'm saying is, listen, if I was speeding, I apologize. Okay? But at the same time, is once you know it's me and you're not going to give me a ticket, I don't need the... I offer you my license. I offer you everything. But I really, I don't get it. As soon as you know it's me, if you want to give me a ticket, I'm happy to take it. At the same time as pick one or the other, but don't give me the the diatribe. I don't need that. Just like I would never do that to anybody on the street. I either give them a ticket or I send them on their way. Respect me in any way. All I'm telling you is, if I was speeding, I own it. And I am willing to accept the citation. I'm good with it. But
listen, I'm not here to give anyone a citation. That's not even half the time I don't plan on giving citations when I get out of my vehicle. So that.
Johnson was expecting to be treated differently because of his rank, but it didn't work out the way he planned. He eventually drove away after receiving a reprimand for both speeding and his inappropriate behavior. Even after this odd incident, both officers are still working for the department.